Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing a couple of sets that are actually very special. Although I know that there has been a lot of controversy in relation to these sets. These are the Barbie in the Nutcracker 20th anniversary gift set, and I also had the chance to get the African American Chelsea doll, which I thought it was so cute to add to my collection. And then of course, I have the original Ken as the Nutcracker and Prince Eric, and Barbie is Clara and the Sugar Plum Princess that were released in 2001. One thing I noticed is that I was just trying to fix Eric's suit, and it was like in the middle of the process before I'm filming this, and I didn't know where I put his crown and his sword. I mean, it has to be somewhere anyway. I already have a review on those that you can check out in my channel, and then I will be unboxing these sets, having a close-up on them, like my thoughts and feelings and opinions, and I will also be comparing. Though one thing I want to be clear, I mean, I was just watching yesterday, I think it was, the videos that Marina, the 90s Barbie, who's like, wow, she's an amazing collector, and I was sold everything. I mean, I loved her videos and her aesthetics, everything. Anyway, so the thing is that I was watching that because it's like the only review of this that I could find just before, to have some background. And anyway, I loved it so much. But then I realized that I'm not too much in social media. I mean, I don't use social media as much, although I should, I'm gradually getting there. But I realized that she might have been getting a lot of shade because at the time this was announced, she let everyone knows through the community that she was very excited about it, and some people really, I don't know, got into so much hate, which is something wrong. I mean, if there is something that we should just eliminate from the world as much as we can, is hate. And especially within our community, like, we're here to try to, like, of course every opinion is to be respected, but that doesn't allow us to again put on hate on anyone. So anyway, I was a little bit sad, but then I was reading all the support that she was getting afterwards, and I was very happy. Again, we're here to share our thoughts and opinions and appreciation of things. We're not better than, I mean, anyone's better than the other. It doesn't really matter what we think. It's like, it should be like a respectful kind of environment. Anyway, having said that, these are going to be my own opinions, and even though I will do a side-to-side comparison of the dolls, I don't I mean, I don't mean to put any shade or hate towards whatever is being released just now. In fact, I was very happy to get this gift set, and that is why I did get it, because I really wanted to get it. So despite, having it compare with whatever the quality, or like the different outcomes that they've been put through, I wanted to do this as an informative video for the serious collector, or the collector, or the Barbie fan, or Barbie lover, really. But I'm not, like, again, like, I'm not trying to be part of that controversy here. Quite the opposite. Everything is welcome. I'm so happy to have the original set of dolls. I'm so happy to have this new one. I think I will be getting uh the sugar plum fairy one that wasn't available at the time I got this as well. And I don't know, we should just be grateful for everything, of course appreciating what we love from our childhood or from the past. I don't know, for me it was my childhood. I was a 90s kid, so this is kind of very special to me. Anyhow, I will continue. So here you can see that I have Ken with another, I think that's Prince Dominic crown, and then over there we have Clara as the sugar plum princess, and then a little bit of decoration here. You know what I'm like. Anyway, and what I will do now is go through both the boxes and unbox them and continue from there. Well, and before I continue, I realized I just before dismantling all, I would just give you a close up of how I have them displayed here, so you can also see a little bit of the details of it all. I'm going to be using the zoom for that. So here we can see Prince Eric, and then here we have the classic movie, the DVD with the really lovely artwork. Again, like I have a review on these dolls already, if you're interested. And then over here, I mean, on the back we have the new dolls. And again, I'm so happy to have this Clara because I don't have the original nightgown that was um, sold as a fashion pack at the time, and so it will be a nice way um, to have it now this way. And then there's a Chelsea included in there, and then over here we can appreciate our lovely sugar plum princess Barbie, um, which is just adorable. I will try to get closer. Sorry about the glare from the box. And there's just one more thing. I have the feeling many other people were like, and I shared this with Marina like in a comment. I have the feeling that I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if this will be part of the Barbie Dream House Adventures like episode commemorating the 20th anniversary or what, but obviously they've attempted to. It really seems that it's like Barbie from the Dream House Adventures and obviously the Ken from the Dream House Adventures. And I don't think they really wanted to do like, definitely they haven't done a reproduction, so that was not the outcome. And so many people was like, why is Ken blonde, even though Eric in the original film wasn't. And I think that these are portraying the most contemporary couple as they are depicted in Dream House Adventures. And then it's like I don't know, a little bit of a commemorative touch by having the contemporary dolls dressed as something that is obviously very important that happened 20 years ago. So I think that might be like, I don't know, I really want to be surprised if they are planning to do that, because there is just another puppy there, um, which is similar to the ones that come with the Barbie Dream House Adventures dolls. And so this is giving me that kind of feeling, although we don't know for sure, but maybe for like Christmas time or something we will know. But nevertheless, like whether they release an episode or a gag, I don't know, that commemorates this using the Barbie Dream House Adventures episodes, I think that the attempt has been celebrating it through them. um, and now it's when I will go and unbox these lovely dolls. Well, so here we have both boxes, and I haven't even taken the price of them. I got them recently, and again, I'm super excited to take it out of the box and just have a closer look at it. But I wanted to share and to show you how the boxes look, and with the artwork that they've used for the Barbie in the Nutcracker. I think it's pretty lovely. I don't know, it doesn't feel like what we were getting from the boxes back then, but it's pretty cool. Then I'm also like, as you can see here, I don't know, I mean, I think that this gift pack set, it retails for about $20 in the US, but here where I live, and the only place where I could get it as for now, it was 40 euros, which is over $36. Again, as I've previously said before, everything is so much more expensive here, definitely much more expensive than in the US, and I think that this is the case for many countries. But anyway, even with this price, even with the price I got it for, I think it's a really reasonable price for everything that you get. And also having some retrospection to where the original dolls were released in 2001. uh, I I truly believe that probably every doll, like every main doll, like Ken and Barbie, that were sold separately, were at the time sold for about 30 euros, if not more, which is the actual price of it, of the whole gift set now, 20 years later. Again, we cannot expect a lot of quality here, like if we compare these prices. And I know that as collectors, we would have loved like a reproduction, like what they've done with the Bratz anniversary. But what they're doing here is like, I think it's an attempt to also, because Mattel is giving us collectors a lot of collector dolls and signature lines all the time, and we already have, or we can get the original dolls anyway. But this is like an attempt not just to reproduce it for the adult community, but for the younger generations to, as the characters relate completely to the Dreamhouse Adventure dolls cults, they can relate to that, and then they can discover what was happening 20 years ago, starting the Barbie legacy of movies. So that is a really nice attempt. Anyway, so here is what I talked so much, but because I'm very excited and I'm always very happy to share it with you. And now I'm going to show you these sides and the back of the boxes. So on this side we have the Barbie logo in Barbie's font and calligraphy, and there's like this super cute pastel tone to it, white and pastel pink, same as we can see on the top. And then I'm going to show you first this piece of artwork, which I think is adorable, and I will be definitely using this as a bookmark for sure. I think it's again adorable, and yeah, I love it. And then here on the back of the box we can see, well, a little bit of everything that's included. So there is Ken as the Nutcracker, and then we have Barbie as Clara holding a present, and I think it's the same presents, called, and even colors that they use for the Lost Birthday Chelsea film. And then we have a puppy with a crown. We have a Chelsea with like brown hair, and she's holding a magic wand. And there's also I mean, she's having a tiara, and there is an extra tiara that I would assume is for Barbie, and a super cute teddy bear. And then we have candy cane and sweets all around. And then well, the back of this one, well, here we have the Nutcracker artwork, but then on the back there's nothing very like significant. But yeah, I mean, and this one is actually giving me the vibes of the beginning of the film, or the original film, in which Kelly was practicing with Barbie before it all started. So I will proceed. Well, I think I will be opening this one first, and then I will open the other one, and then I will give you the close-ups and comparisons and all. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so here we have it. I've already unboxed the Chelsea doll, and she comes like, I love it. I think I very much like the background, that it was actually very easy to keep. Okay, I hope she's not falling. Which is, it's very dreamy. I don't know. It's very colorful, vibrant, and all, but I think it's very dreamy. And again, I think I will be reusing this for something. I don't know what thing, but something definitely. And so it comes with this practicing um what is the name for this? It's like a practicing pole or something for ballerinas to again, to practice their poses and their ballet moves. And then she also came with this Barbie um, bag in lavender, in very pastel kind of lavender color, and a translucent pink bottle of water. And then here we have the Chelsea. As we know, these Chelseas are so much taller than the original Kellys. They represent, I think, well, Chelsea's like 7 years old or so, and I think the Kellys were definitely younger than that. And here we have the African American version. She's stunning. I love her face. I love the little bun, and I actually like the outfit very much, with the two candy canes as a printed motif in the shirt, and then she's having the legs in pastel color, and a bubblegum pair of shoes, and then this really cute skirt, and two little like fake sleeves or like thingies here. And oh, and the tiara that is actually closer to the one we are provided for Barbie. So here we have the first doll, and I'm loving her so much. She's going to be part of the Chelsea's Club dolls for sure. And now I will proceed to open the other set. Here we have the inner part of the package, and I just wanted to show you how they are displayed within this. I believe is the same background, right? No, it isn't the same, but it's similar. They pasted it into a similar but yeah, it is. I think it is the same, but obviously this one goes a little farther to both sides. So there are like 4 columns instead of two. So it's a lovely background. I will try to keep it as it is, and I might use it for Christmas decoration. Well, like put in my Nutcracker Barbies and all other ballerinas that I tend to decorate the place with when it's around Christmas. So this is how it's all inside the package, and then I will free every doll from it. Okay, so here we have the um, background, which is super lovely. It really feels like a backdrop used in a theater play or something, which makes total sense. And then here we have the dolls. I will start, I mean, seriously, I think that this Barbie doll was so special, like the original Clara, um, because it was probably the only Barbie that I was getting around the time this was released. I didn't get any of the subsequent ones. It was just the Nutcracker one, and so she's very special to me. And then it was like I don't know. I mean, I was having this feeling like um I was having goosebumps while I'm wrapping and taking her out of the box, because this Clara is actually very lovely. Like, it's so much better in person than what I thought it would be. I thought I would be so disappointed that I might feel bad about it, but I don't. I mean, she's a very basic Barbie with only 5 points of articulation, although they've done something really cool that I will show you in a bit. But the I don't know. She's got the Millie face. It's really nicely printed, in my opinion. And then her hair is just very simple, yet very soft, and just what it's supposed to be like. Again, like at this time of the movie, she weren't even having curls or anything. It was just having just the hair as she's wearing it right now. So she could definitely pass. And also at this time of the movie, she isn't dancing or anything, even though she's got the ballerina shoes here, but she isn't, like, she's going through places. Again, no spoilers here, but she's so much better than I thought. Even though I can say that, again, compared to the original one, it really feels cheaper. um yeah, cheaper. But I'm glad that they decided to go for this one for the gift set, and then they also released the fairy, the sugar plum fairy with the semi-articulated body as the one for Barbie extra dolls. Because otherwise, I mean, if I had like the ballerina one with only 5 points of articulation, I would have seriously been very disappointed. But for Clara, she's portrayed in the beginning of the film, I think this is pretty cool. She can, and then the nightgown is super nice. I know that the original one had some the stitching was superb and the lace, but the printing isn't bad at all. Again, considering this is a super budget production here, but I don't know if, okay, I'll try to get, I don't think it's that bad. Again, I'm getting super close to it. It's definitely a Hota pink, uh but I think that the lace is cool and goes all the way round. And then I also like the detail of adding, well, not only like another lace print here, but the puffy kind of sleeves, and then it's double trimmed both here. So it isn't just like a, it could have been like we've seen before, like a cut, like clean cut, uh super simple dress. The only thing I feel it's simple is that it should have like probably different layers of the lace or something. But I mean, the effect from a distance, it's really cool, to be honest. And the effects of the stitching and the trim around the collar, then it velcros on the back. And again, I don't know, I'm loving this doll, really. I think yeah, she's very pretty, and it's so much worth it. And again, finding this fashion set is super hard these days. So even though finding the original Clara isn't as difficult, this is a really nice way for us collectors to have Clara as this, actually, which is pretty epic. And I like her very much. I think I'm talking too much about Clara. And then I will move to Ken. Well, here we have Ken. He's obviously just directly taken from the Ken that we would associate again with Dreamhouse Adventures, I would assume. I mean, he's pretty. It was pretty. He's handsome. He's cool. I think I like the sculpt. Again, it doesn't have a lot of articulation, but neither the original Ken had that is one thing I have to point out. I think it was the same price as the Barbie, even though the Barbie had a body that was specifically made for that release. The Ken had even bent elbows, and then that was all about it. And then the um, the outfit feels definitely cheaper than the previous one, and I'm now going to put it side to side, but I mean, it isn't as cheap as I was expecting. I really don't know. And the printing details are so cool because they're the printing I mean the printing is so intricate that again from the distance looks pretty cool. Then the pants I think is two pieces. The original was all stitched together in the form of a onesie kind of thing. But here the trousers are separate, which I think is pretty cool because I had to, since I was repairing the other one, I will show you now. And this is more like cotton elastic material, and this is more like plasticky polyester, and then it has like these um uh I don't know what's the name for this, or I was just trying to think, but I can't come with the English word for them. Anyway, these shoulder pieces, which I think they're really nicely sculpted with the tassel kind of effect over here, and then we have a fleur de lis on top, and it's like golden, and I think again it isn't just plain. I think it's pretty cool. And again, the original didn't have this as detailed, for example. And then the boots are okay. I think there are I would have liked in the original having plastic boots, to be honest, because I had to replace those, and that is why I was in the middle of sewing the outfit. And then as you can see, the trousers only come until here, till here, and then the boots are removable because the material, it was like a pleather kind of material that deteriorates with time very easily. And now it's when I'm going to, okay, I will bring the can from the first Nutcracker can again. And what I did is removing I used new boots because the other ones were like too damaged, and I wanted to, and then everything came together as a onesie, and that is what I need to fix here. But okay, so here we have them side by side. So much more detail in here, but not so bad for being part of a gift set and for this very low price, to be honest. Especially if you can't have this one and you can only have like an original Clara or something. I wouldn't like, I would recommend it to you to get this can. Or I mean, if you want to have, and this is very nicely done the way they've done it, because the thing is, if collectors might only be able to afford 2001 Clara or Sugar Plum Princess, but you don't have obviously Clara or the Nutcracker, you can still get this set and have like a roughly complete, if you know what I mean. You will have the Nutcracker and you will have Clara, as otherwise it would be so difficult. um and this is what I was referring to. I mean, the printing is so cool that even though these curves and everything are so much more detailed, the overall result from, you know, from a distance isn't so bad. And then what I was saying about these sculpted shoulder pieces, I mean, look at how cool they are. And these were the original ones, more like 90s, early 90s again. In my opinion, these weren't as detailed. I mean, it's kind of cool. Again, I'm not trying to um I mean, to me they're both valid, and there's no one better than the other. It's just pointing out things out. that are different, but again, I don't know. Then obviously from the back, this jacket had it was lined from the inside, but only like this part, not the whole thing. Um, and this isn't. Okay, but that is it. And then the boots again. The boots that they were using in the early 2000s were like this kind of pleather material, that this is in really nice condition. It's been re retouched a little bit, uh so it looks like this. But I had my original one for several years stored, and it was so damaged, and I never played with it. That sometimes it really depends on the dryness and or humidity and the heat temp I mean the temperature of the room where it's displayed, that this is very delicate. So I would have liked, I don't know, having probably this is more an electric kind of blue, uh, but it would have made it so much easier to keep this intact. But nevertheless, I love them both. Really, I do, in different ways, but I do. And then moving to the Barbies. Okay, so here we have the Sugar Plum Princess. She's breathtaking. She really is. I mean, the details on her dress is just amazing. The painting, obviously, she wasn't like having the hair like this at all, actually. Not even at the time. And I'm pretty sure you've probably seen other reviews or unboxings of her, and this has been restyled afterwards, and just so she has these lovely uh, curls, and that resemble so much the well, haha, in the movie, as we can see here. And so she's got the necklace, she's got these upper part with printed details and stitched details as well. She's got the two little things that I mean the Chelsea's come with in a different way, but you know what I mean. And then there is this outer skirt and the inner skirt, and then there were like the tights with the lace and bows, um and then the outer skirt has so much glitter that is just so marvelous, really. And then as you can see, they used like a specific sort of articulation for her, for this specific release, in which they use like this feet that could move around the ankle, and then also the knees, and then the hips and the elbow, not the wrist though. And then here we have the new one, and again, being super budget, being representing another part of the movie. I think she's pretty cool and lovely, and I think that the dresses will be interchangeable and all, and I'm super happy with it all. And one thing I wanted to, just before I finish, is that they have produced these new um ballerina shoes. Oh, I have to show Chelsea first. Okay, which are super adorable. But the thing that I like the most about this is that you can definitely change her body for because I was thinking, oh my, so even if you wanted more articulation, you can change the body for a semi-articulated or even a made to move body. And then it has like the pointy um feet, like wearing heels. So these ballerina shoes uh, would actually be able to be worn by other Barbies with this kind of feet, which has not been the same for every ballerina as far as I know. So this is pretty cool, actually, that we can transform any Barbie into a ballerina and vice versa. So what do you think? I don't know, just let me know about your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions here I have it all. I will just move quickly into well, this is the Chelsea that was included, and she's got this lovely um outfit in blue and lavender with a butterfly printed on the top, and then she's got this super cute ballerina shoes, no pointy feet, so flat, so these are interchangeable with any other Chelsea one. And she's wearing this tiara, and she has like the longest I've seen in one of these Chelseas. I don't know, she has like dark blonde or light brown kind of hair with highlights a little bit, and she's lovely. And here we have the other one. So here we have her friend, and I think they're just adorable. So this is like the whole thing again. Well, and the little puppy that, again, I think this is like coming directly from the Dream House Adventures. Oh, and another like tiara for Clara. Let's see. Okay, I will put it on her so you can see. Okay, oh no. Well, anyway, it's kind of hard. Just 1 second. Yeah, just like that. Cool, very cool. And it's pink, so it's all like very pinky. And then the last couple of things, I think it was like this magic wand, which has a lovely texture to it. Oh, on the back it's hollow, and this is like the front. But again, like, even if like moving around, it kind of has that kind of really cool effect. And the teddy bear, I thought I had somewhere around here. Oh, the present. Where is the teddy bear? I lost it. Oh, I have lost the teddy bear. Where is it? Serious. Oh, here it is. Oh my, Barry was stepping on it. And the teddy bear is just adorable. So this is a really nice touch for adding to any background for Barbie. So here's everything. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and you can let me know about what you think about the whole thing. And if you've enjoyed it, I would appreciate it very much if you could give me a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'm always super happy to be sharing all this with you, and there's so much more coming up. So for now, I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.